What's up, guys? This is GameRager95. Welcome to my fourth episode of the first season of my career mode with Atletico Madrid. And we'll get straight in here with Adrian. I got an offer for Adrian from Marseille for 9 million. I wanted to bump that up because he's worth a lot more. He's already, I think, rated 82 at the age of 24, so, you know, we need a bit more to get rid of him. But we go into our third match of pre-season against Bayer Leverkusen. And it's a pretty straightforward team. I mean, you've got three new centre-backs, Joe Matip, Rafael Varane and Kurt Zouma, who are all starting, which is quite good. But as you can see here, we go straight in on an attack. They get an attack, sorry, and they manage to put it away pretty easily with Andre Schürrle, who's a great player. I might actually consider getting him in the second season or something like that. We'll see. But they score again with Stefan Kiesling, and I need to come back. I really need. I mean, I don't like losing, and you know, even though it's a pre-season match, it's still quite important to get the confidence up. And we do just that with Rafael Varane getting a goal from a corner. So that's a great goal to get, I guess. And we get another chance in the box, which they take away, and they finish the match just like that. So the match ends 2-1. Bit disappointed. But what can you do? Marseille come back, and we got an email from the transfer offer. I don't think anything comes of it, though. So we look here at three centre mids that I'm considering. Casemiro, who's a great young prospect, 72 at the age of 20. This guy as well, Pedro Obiang, 73 at the age of 20. And this guy here, Flavio Ferreira, 72 at the age of 20. So they're all around that 72-73 range, and all 20 years old. And then we go to another shortlist here, a bit further on. So you can see Stefano Sharawi, Luis Muriel. These are all guys who I can probably get. And we put in an offer. We try to inquire about Paul Pogba, but I doubt we'll get him because he's just joined a new club. Also, this guy, Mario van Ginkel, 74, 19 years old. He's quality potential, I reckon. And Danny Welbeck as well. We need to get in a new striker to replace Adrian when he leaves. But that's why I'm looking at Danny Sturridge and Stefan El Shaarawy. So, and also Luis Muriel. We get back some stuff, and you can see here Van Ginkel, we can get him, we can get Obiang, and we can get Casemiro. I just want to apologise as well, guys. I haven't been able to upload for a few weeks. I've actually been quite ill, and hopefully it won't have much of an effect on my vocal performance during this video. But we put in an offer for Mario van Ginkel for the value that they asked, which I think was 5 million. Again, I also apologise for the quality of the video. Later on in the season, I'm actually going to end up changing to El Gato instead of the Roxio, so you'll see better quality videos later. But also we put in an offer for Flavio Ferreira, and I think we also put in an offer for Pedro Obiang. So yeah, those are the three centre mids. I only actually want two of them because I want to get a brand new centre defensive mid pairing, and I think for now I can survive with just those two new ones and keeping, say, Mario Suarez and my other centre defensive mid sort of at rest, I guess, just on the sidelines in case one of these two gets injured. But you'll see in a while who we actually do manage to get. For some reason this is taking quite long, but we go in for Pedro Obiang here, I think, and yeah, we put in a bid for him. He looks really good, 73 rated at 20 years old. He can certainly grow into something quite nice, and perhaps we can get some good sell-on value for him. Similarly with Casemiro. Casemiro has, I mean, I had him in the last game and he was great, so I'm really interested to try him out in this game. But we get some news back on El Shaarawy, and they actually are willing to consider an offer from us. So we will put in a bid for him and hope that we get something good. He's only 19 years old. While I actually have an official centre forward, I probably will end up playing him as a striker to develop his finishing ability during matches. Also, Danny Welbeck, we get a chance for him, and we just put in the required offer. And I think we also get one from Udinese for Luis Muriel, 21 years old, 77. Those aren't like, I usually look for someone under the age of 20, but I've watched Calfreezy's series, I've watched loads of other YouTube series, and I played with him on Ultimate Team, and he's probably one of my favourite players in the game. So we hope we can get something out of him in the future. But there we have Van Ginkel. They accepted the offer, and now we can put in a contract offer on him. So we do just that. We offer what he wants, but I don't specify the squad role for him. Because I don't want to guarantee him anything. He might not end up starting most matches. We'll just have to see how it goes throughout the season. Flavio Ferreira, we put in another offer for him. And Casemiro, they accepted. So we go in for, again, exactly what he wants. No squad role. Again, even though I'm probably going to end up playing him in every match of the season. Similarly, we get an offer from Bayern Munich for Adrian. And we're going to try to get up, again, I think 11 or 12 million for him. So we'll hope that we get something good, because if I'm going to sell him on, I'm going to want a bit of overpaying, I guess. But they don't go for it. We do get an offer from Malaga for Silvio, I think that is, the 74 rated right back. And the reason I'm selling, I mean, it's clear that I'm going to sell most of my right backs and left backs because they don't have a place in my squad. Pedro Obiang accepts, the club accepts Sampdoria, I think, and we put in a contract offer for him, and hopefully we'll get him. As you can see here, though, El Shaarawy, AC Milan accepts. There's a lot of bids, I guess, in this episode, because it's coming towards the end of the transfer season, I guess, and you know, we need to get in some quality. Here, Danny Welbeck as well. Man U accept, so we try to get a contract for him. And Udinese accepts, which is great news for me because I love, as I said, I love playing with Muriel in this game. He's a quality player. We actually do offer him crucial first team role because that is exactly what he's going to bring to the squad. We get an offer for Felipe Luis, the 26-year-old left back, and we're just going to bump it up a bit. I think we're probably going to end up getting something out of that. I can't remember exactly what happens, but Academica reject our bid for Flavio Ferreira again, and at this point I'm starting to question why I keep going in for him if I know they're just going to reject it. But great news here, we get Mario Van Ginkel. He accepts, and we accept him. Great potential here. 74 rated, 19-year-old. This guy as well, Casemiro and Pedro Obiang. We actually end up going for all three of these guys because I think Van Ginkel, he can play defensive mid and he can play offensive mid. He's got great all-round stats, whereas Casemiro and Obiang are, I guess, a bit more defensive based. So those two will probably end up playing more defensively. He can play anywhere, which is really good. And we get an offer from Arsenal now for Adrian, and he's really, you know, people want Adrian. Rated 82 now, I think he went up by 1 or something. So that's probably why he's getting loads of offers. But here we decide to accept Pedro Obiang. The confirmation was needed because I wasn't sure whether I was going to get him earlier, but we actually do say, yeah, let's go for it. You know, we need as much backup as we can get in that position. So that's exactly what we do. Flavio Ferreira we just forget about. We're not going to get him anymore, so no point trying. But Luis Muriel accepts our contract offer, and we definitely are going to accept that. So now we have Luis Muriel to partner Falcao in attack, and that's some great news. I think Falcao is still on my transfer list, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him, but the Colombian attack pairing of Falcao and Muriel might work excellently. We'll just have to see. Or you'll just have to see. I've actually played, because I've been ill, I haven't been able to upload, but I have been playing so I can get as much out in a short period of time now. Stefan El Shaarawy there accepts, which is great, and he's joined the club now. And we also get an offer for Raul Garcia, which we're going to try to bump up from Atletico Bilbao. I'm not sure if he's actually I'm assuming that he's Basque, otherwise they wouldn't have put in an offer for him. But unless the game allows Atletico to have non-Basque players, but or Athletic Bilbao. But Swansea also put in a similar offer, and we try to bump it up again. Arsenal here are actually put in another bid. And we'll wait and see what I do there. But here I think Diego Godin, we get an offer for him. He's 25 or 26, so he's actually not particularly far out of my age range. But I want to sell him to allow those 3 young centre backs I've got to nurture their talents. Same with Raul Garcia. And with Adrian here for Arsenal, we bump it up again, hoping to get something out of it. I think to 11 million here. So hopefully we'll get something good from those bids, but we'll just have to see. Swansea here. Oh, I don't see that. You guys will be able to pause it and see what happened there. But yeah, we get some rejections from, I think that was like Atalanta. Swansea again putting an offer for Raul Garcia, and we accept it. We want to. He's a bit out of our a tiny bit out of our age range, but we're not really going to use him much this season, so we agreed to sell him. And yeah, I think that's well, that's basically the end of the episode. Next episode, I think we're going to be playing our first league match, so be prepared for that. We get some offers here quickly. Arsenal, I think they accepted Adrian to join their club, which is good for me. It means I get some more money to play with, and we sell one of our other players. Expectations are high for Matip's debut, and as they are also high for my competitive debut. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. That's the end of the episode. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a good day, guys. Peace.